In this video, we are going to talk about use imperative handle hook in React. So let's take an example here. So we have one parent component and one child component. The child component has one input field. We have to focus or clear the input field from parent. How can we do that? So there we can use imperative handle. It allows the child to expose some specific methods to parent. So we can call the focus and clear methods on the input using ref. So let's take in code how we can do that. So in the code we have one app component and one custom input component. In the app component I have imported the custom input component and we have created one ref and we are passing it to the input ref. As you know, when we have to pass the ref before React 18, what we have to do is we use forwardRef. So let's use that in the custom input component first and let's wrap our component with forwardRef. Once we do that, we'll be able to access the ref. So now let's get back to the application. So here we have one focus input and clear input buttons. So these are part of parent, but they are doing nothing, right? We are not focusing or we are not clearing the input from the parent. So let's fix that using use imperative handle. So we are passing the input ref from the parent to the child and we have the buttons here. In the custom input, we are accessing the ref from the parent. So let's do one thing. In the custom input component, we are creating one another input ref that is attached to the input. So what we will do, we will expose one focus and one clear method in this input ref and it will be accessed in the parent. So let's do that. Let's import the use imperative handle from React library and we'll pass the ref as the first parameter, the ref of the parent. That should be noted here. The second parameter is the function, which will return the ref object again. In this, we can expose or we can create methods for child that can be called from parent. So in the focus, what we can do, we can focus the input in the child component. Let's do the same for clear. Okay. So what we are doing is in this ref of parent, we are adding this focus and clear method. So let's call these methods from parent. Let's go to the app component. So here we will call the focus and clear methods from the child. So let's add the click handlers first on focus. Okay, let's implement these methods. So here what we will do is we'll call the focus and clear methods on this input ref. So if you notice, this is the input ref that we are passing to child, but these focus and clear methods are implemented in the child component. So we are calling the child methods from parent using ref. That's how the use imperative handle is useful here. Okay, let's get back to the application. Yeah, here you can see when I click on focus input, it is focusing the input. And let's type something. And when we focus on clear input, we are able to clear the data in the input. So that's how use imperative handle is used. If you like this video, just share your comments and subscribe.